Hello, everyone. Can I just check firstly whether everyone can hear me, and then just to check who we've got. Looks though we've got both people from the University of Benin. Layla, I recognised your name from the argument, so you are obviously St. Joseph's University. And Shama, you're also...
Yes, hello.
Okay, so embarrassingly, it looks like we're waiting on one of the judges. Another judge. Can I just say, I'm going to log in and log out and log in again, because I'm getting a bit of an echo. Oh, no, it seems to stop now. All right. I'm going to... Oh, Delvin's here. Delvin, I don't know whether you're judging this round or you're just looking to check everyone's here. I think we're just missing my co-judge, whomever that might be.
Yes, Lino, I'm not judging. I'm just checking in, but you're on your own for this session, so please proceed. If everyone is joined, the team members, then please start the session.
Wow. Okay. We'll do that then. All right. Well,
yes, Your Excellency.
Everybody.
Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency. The respondent counsels are all in court. Both the senior and the junior respondent counsels are in court. So the
okay. Can I just confirm your name? Because obviously on the Zoom it just has both names. What's your name?
Okay. The first name displaying on our status is Katie Philip. And that is me. I'm the senior counsel for the respondent. And the second name displaying.
Thank you very much.
It's P. Usiosefe. It's peace. P.
Mm-hmm.
P rather. P. Usiosefe. She's the junior counsel for the respondent, Your Excellency.
Thank you. I'm just getting a message saying that there's an echo sound. I'm guessing is that coming from everyone or just from me? Can I just check?
Yeah, I can hear it as well.
The echo sound is actually not coming. I can't hear. It's from my own side. There is no echo sound, Your Excellency.
Can I just check? Sometimes we get echoes if there's more than one device in the same room that's logged on to the same Zoom. So I maybe just check that. I'm assuming that Layla and Shama might be in different rooms and places. Can I just check in the University of Benin? It's not. Are you guys? Are you on one device or two that are logged into the same Zoom?
Your Excellency, we are logging in using single device. We are sharing the same device. So I believe it's not from us.
All right. Well, I reckon that there obviously is a bit of an echo. For those, some of us can hear it, some of us can't. I don't want to delay anybody any further or focus on it too much. We will, if it gets bad, we can maybe think again. But please do. Katie, thank you. Sorry, forgive me, it's not Katie at all, is it? It's the senior appellant, so that is going to be, is that Layla or Shama who's going to start for St. Joseph's University?
Shama is going to start.
Verbally.
So please.
Can you say something again?
Yeah.
Can you hear?
Do you know there is a lot of echo? I'm going to try and log out and log in and see if that helps. Should we all We all try, because otherwise it might be because I saw something about this session being live streamed, which I guess is embarrassing if we've got millions of people around the world listening to this. But I guess we forget about them, see if we can hear each other. I'm going to log out and come back in. Anyone who wants to can do the same.
Okay.
Okay, well, it looks like everyone's back again. I hope that that's got rid of the echo. But in any case, Shama, I'll invite you to open the case for the appellant, if I may.
May it please the court, hello, Mahri, and I, together with my co-al Isa, will be representing this case, whether the IFC courts look into the case and it was a result of a mistake. Honor, the appellant in this case, or even in the UAE, decision of the first urging jurisdiction should be reversed. Honor, like me to go through the background of.
Shama, I'm so sorry. This is not your fault at all. I know that I'm getting a lot of difficulty hearing you, and it's not that I can't make out most of what you're saying. I just think it's not fair on you because I've seen your skeleton, the two of you, and it's fantastic. And I don't want there to be any you to have any sort of disadvantage in performing, and that's for everybody. Is everyone else having a problem hearing Shama as well, or is it just me?
I can't
I
hear
also have a problem. I really can't hear her well. I'm finding it
All right,
difficult.
give me a moment. I'm going to send an email and see if there's anything that can be done to sort this out on the technical side. It's obviously not something I have any control of, but it's not fair on any of you if the technology is not working properly. Just give me a moment. I'm going to send some emails and see what I can do about that. All right, well, listen, everybody, you're welcome to switch your cameras on or whatever. We can just chat. I'm going to just see if I get a response from the organisers to see if they can help with the situation. All I can say is that it does sometimes happen in real court hearings that are online that you very occasionally have these kind of technical problems. And although it's the last thing we would have wanted to happen today when you're here for the competition, in some ways it's a good thing it happens once to you in your life, so you can, when it's not a real life hearing, so at least you can work out what you do in a real life situation. I don't know whether Sugandha
Yeah.
says it's the
Hi.
host
Hi, everyone.
is able to help. Hi.
I hope my voice is, I'm audible and it's coming fine.
We're getting interference. I mean, we can hear your words, but we're getting interference. But I think that when Shama was speaking, it was really quite difficult. I think it was a little bit difficult for me to hear. And of course, I'm conscious that all the other advocates are going to want to hear what Shama is saying so that they can, respond in their own arguments.
Yeah, exactly. Your voice was actually echoing, and Shama's voice was, it was really like lagging. The voice was lagging a lot, and it was kind of in slow motion. I have contacted the technical team, and someone is definitely coming here to, help us. And we just need to wait for a minute or two.
Okay, well, thank you very much. And I can see I just got an email from Delvin saying that this is being worked on. So we're sorry for the delay, everybody. I can assure you, as long as you're happy to stay, we won't cut your time at all. We'll make sure that everyone gets a fair hearing and a fair chance. Obviously, if there's anybody who particularly needs to leave early, perhaps let me know and we can change the order of the speakers. I can see that Nikhil's asking what the issues are. We're getting a lot of echoes and lagging, and he tries to speak. I'm sure I'm probably not being heard clearly either, but if someone else wants to speak as well after me, just to demonstrate it's not just one person.
Yeah, I guess Shama can try again, and then Nikhil can address the problem.
I was going to say, Shama, don't do your submission right now. Just say a few words so we can Nikhil can address the problem. And I should say, Shama, because that way Nikhil can see how the bandwidth is working. Shama, are you able to hear me? And if so, would you mind switching your camera on and just saying a few words so we can just test how you're coming through? Okay, I'm delighted, Shama. Can you try your camera? I can see you've got your camera on now. You're going to turn on. If you just try the mic as well, so that we need Nikhil to hear what the problem is.
I think Shama is she's not in the meeting now anymore, and she's having a poor internet connection.
We can certainly wait until things are, or a little while till things are sorted out. I certainly apologise to everybody for having these problems. It does happen occasionally in online hearings. Whilst we're waiting for Shama, could I just ask everyone else just to take it in turns, just to try and turn on their camera and speak through their microphone, just so that Nikhil can see whether it's just one problem or more than one. I don't know if Layla, you can have a go, and then
Yeah, sure. Can you hear me?
everyone else. So a little bit of interference, but pretty good. And what about everybody else? Katie and P at the University of Benin, can you just have a go at turning on your camera and speaking so that Nikhil can check?
Your Excellency, can you hear me?
Yes, I don't know how that is for everyone else, but
The senior respondent counsel, Your Excellency. Can you hear me loud and clear?
I can hear you. It's a bit it's not a great connection for you guys either, I think. I don't know whether Nikhil, you can hear what we're saying and have any advice or anything we can do about this. But it's not great at the for the University of Benin either.
Yeah, I think his voice is lagging a bit too. Like so, but still better. Yeah, Shama is here, I guess, and
Yeah. Hi, Shamma. I hope this is better now for you. Will it help everyone if will it help Nikhil and Suganda if we all turn off our cameras? Nikhil, what would you like us to do? Is there anything that we can do to help, or it's something that you're working on?
Nikhil, should we start the meeting again? I mean, should we end it and then everyone should start it again? Because like this, we are just like the time is going and we are wasting our time.
All right. The file you're talking about, I don't see it in email. Is there some other method it's been sent by? I'm so sorry, Nikhil. I think I came out of the meeting and came back in to try and make it better. So it may be that you might need. I don't have the historic messages. Would you mind sending it again? Hi, Delvin. I can see you've joined us. I think Nikhil's trying to send through some sort of file, but no one's received it yet.
Okay. Can you let me know, Nikhil, to which email address you've sent it? If you could send it to the DEC Moot Court email address, I'll have it and send it immediately to the judge.
Hello. Hi. I sent the file here, but I think it's not visible to you guys. So what you need to do is click on the lock icon. Can you see the lock icon beside the refresh button?
Sorry, where exactly?
Are you viewing this meeting in a browser?
It's in Google Chrome.
Yes, there is a refresh button. Can you see it?
Refresh.
refresh button, can you see it?
Uh,
It's over here. This one.
Yes. And make sure the all the permissions are given.
These are
These
the permissions you
permissions.
need to give. Camera, microphone, yeah, this.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yes, Shama, now you're audible.
You can hear me now?
Yes.
All right.
Here, just stop sharing my screen.
Click on the stop share, the red button.
Oh, yeah.
are we good to start now? Lee, is everything sorted from your side?
Well, yeah. I mean, I can hear a bit of interference on you, whoever's talking right now. I don't know how it is for. As I say, I exited and came back in to see if that would make it any better. As I say, the difficulty started when we were trying to hear the first speaker, Shama. She's not the only person who's having problems, but can we all hear her now?
Can you all hear me now?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I
I mean,
can
there's
hear you
some
from my
interference.
own
It's
end.
maybe not. I mean, there's still interference, but it's not as terrible as it was, maybe.
Does it still echo or not?
It's much better than it was, Shama.
All right.
What's your advice, Nikhil and Suganda? Is this the best we're going to get, or is there?
I think now her
And
voice is quite
yeah.
clear, so we can start the session. And in between, if there is some glitch, so we all can, I mean, you guys can like off your cameras. But as of now,
All
it's
right.
perfectly fine.
Well, I have to say, Suganda, there's quite a bit of interference on you, but I think there's less on Shama. I'm conscious, Shama, you've had so many false starts. Please do again, and obviously, I promise no one's going to stop you unless it gets to the point where we really can't hear you. I promise you're going to have a fair hearing. Is that okay, Shama?
Yes, all right. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Okay, may it please the court, my
Okay.
name is Shama Al-Sawalhi, and I, together with my co-counsel Leila Al-Aisi, will be representing the appellant, Mr. Payne. This case, Your Honor, raises the issue of whether DIFC courts are competent to look into this case and whether the disputed trade was a result of a mistake. This is because the appellant in this case doesn't reside in Dubai or even in the UAE. Therefore, the decisions of the first instance court regarding jurisdiction should be reversed. Would Your Honor like me to go over the background of this dispute?
No, thank you. You can take it that we know the facts.
All right, no problem.
Please do
Okay,
go
so
straight to your submissions.
Right, my client, Your Honor, in response, issued an application challenging jurisdiction and an alternative seeking judgment in his favor of point of law. The Court of First Instance dismissed both of my client's applications. Therefore, Your Honor, my client appeals on the two grounds. The first ground, which I will be representing, is that one node is not enough to give jurisdiction to the DIFC courts. As Article 5A 1B of the Judicial Authority Law provides us with, civil or commercial claims and actions arising out or relating to a contract or promised contract, whether partly or wholly concluded, finalized, or performed within DIFC, or will be performed or is supposed to be performed within DIFC pursuant to express or implied terms stipulated into the contract. Your Honor, based on this article, the presence of one of Clevity's nodes in the DIFC does not satisfy the conditions of Article 5A 1B of the Judicial Authority Law. I mean, to say that the disputed trade had been concluded wholly or partly within the DIFC because one node among hundreds of nodes scattered in many countries, Your Honor, across the world was placed in the DIFC is insufficient. Your Honor, imagine if one node is sufficient to give jurisdiction to the DIFC courts, then every single node placed in hundreds of different countries around the world is also sufficient to give jurisdiction to the country that it is placed in, meaning that we will end up with hundreds of competent courts, which will pave the way to possible conflict of jurisdiction, or even, I am obliged to say, Your Honor, that some might practice forum shopping and choose the jurisdiction that will suit them best. In addition, Your Honor, if we are to compare the disputed trade to a standard online transaction, for example, if you are to buy an item online from a French brand and their website operates through a server in Peru, if any issue does arise, ideally, you wouldn't issue proceedings in Peru, would you? I mean, which implies that where the transaction is put on the server is not relevant. Even if one node placed on a server in the DIFC, that does not mean that the contract was concluded, finalized, or even performed within the DIFC, Your Honor. Nevertheless,
Oh, you've just frozen, Shama. Can you hear me? Shama, I don't know if you can hear me, but you froze about 20 seconds ago. I know exactly where you got to. Suganda, is there anything that can be done about this? It's very difficult, I think, for the competitors. We now can't hear Shama at all.
Sorry, can you please repeat, Lee?
Yeah, I said Shama froze and we stopped being able to hear her at all. I don't know whether she can hear us.
Oh, I thought actually that Shama's like part is over. I thought Shama's part is over.
No, her part was
Okay.
not over. She was frozen in the middle of speaking.
Okay. Shama.
It's a
Okay.
real problem.
Shama, can you hear us?
I'm so
I
sorry
think
to have to ask. Layla, can you hear us? If you can hear me, Layla, would you mind switching on your mic?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
Hi, Layla. Hi, I'm so sorry. I've done a fair number of online hearings in my time, and I've had some things go wrong, but I can assure you, and that includes somebody lawn mowing in the background in one of the Inns of Court. I presume you also can't hear. Did she freeze off for you as well, Shama?
Yeah, I can't hear her.
Yeah. I think she need to.
Suganda, is it possible to get Delvin in the room? I want to see what she wants to do because it's very difficult and it's not fair, I think, on any of the students. the competitors.
Okay, Lee, I'll just inform Delvin.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm so sorry, everybody. I don't know that it's necessarily anyone's having read both of your skeletons, that you've all worked very hard, and I want you to get a fair hearing here. And I'm assuming that because we still can't hear Shama, even though her mic is on, that she's having difficulties as well. Can I just check, Layla? I know that you can hear. Is Shama aware that we can't hear her? I would hate to think that she's just continuing her submissions,
Yeah,
thinking
she's
we
trying
can
to
hear her.
fix it right
I presume
now.
you might have a way
She's
of.
not sure what the
Hello?
problem.
Oh no, I was going to say I don't think it's the problem necessarily is at Shama's end. I'm waiting, of course, for which speaker's going to try and use this glitch here to their advantage and work it into their case and submissions. We'll see. That's what I'd be doing if I were you. Can you just try saying something again, Shama? I'm so sorry. It's. Can you try again?
Hello, can you hear me again now? Hello?
I'm so. Shama, we can hear you, but it's really bad reception. I've asked Suganda to see if Delvin can come into the room, because I think this is pretty hard for the competitors, and it's not fair on you, because I was saying when you were out the room that they're absolutely excellent. There's a lot of very hard work that's gone into this, and I want your oral submissions to be able to do justice to the work that you've done. All right, I've turned off my camera. Shama, don't start your submission, but just say a few words and see if we can hear you clearly.
Shama, Nikhil is here. You can again try to speak, and then I think we can figure out that what is the problem. Shama, can you hear us?
So just so you all know, I've just emailed the organizer to say that we've got audio problems for 3 out of the 4 speakers, asking what they want us to do. Just to keep you posted. I can tell you all that if this ever occurs to you, it happens to you in your practical situation, a judge by now would just say, this isn't working, we're going to come back another day, blah, blah, blah. It's just because it's a competition and the next round is tomorrow. But obviously we're sticking at this to see if someone can help us. But 100%, if this was a real case, if I was the advocate, I'd be inviting the judge to adjourn it to a different date. I think a judge would not take much persuading to do that. I can only apologise on behalf of everybody that we've had these troubles today. I'm sorry to keep putting you on the spot, Suganda and Nikhil, but can we just understand, is anything actually happening? Because we're just sort of in the room waiting for someone to try and fix it. If you can't, then just let us know. I've obviously messaged Delvin to let her know the difficulty, but I'm just conscious that the students are probably wanting to understand whether they're going to go ahead today or not. Hi, Delvin. I can see you've joined, but your camera and mic is off.
Yes, hi, Lee. Is it still happening, the interference?
Yeah, basically, from what I can see, from what we understand, there's difficulties both for Shama, us hearing her and her hearing us hearing her clearly, and I think it's all of us having difficulty. I think also the University of Benin, we've got KT and P in the same room, but when they speak, we can see them fine, but the audio is very bad. Layla, I think when she speaks, the problem is not quite so bad. How well or badly you're hearing me or not, but it's very difficult. And obviously the position is it's 1:45, and we've not been able to progress the submissions at all yet. I just thought I'd better let you know so you can tell us how you want us to proceed. I'm just conscious that I've read, obviously, the skeleton arguments from both the universities in this round. They are superb. There's a lot of hard work that's gone on to this, and I don't want their oral round to be in any way compromised by the tech difficulties.
Yeah, but I can hear you clearly, Lee. Can you hear me as well? So from whose side is it, this technical difficulty?
Yeah, so I can hear you well enough. There's a bit of interference with you, but it's, as I say, Shama is our first speaker, and she's got real difficulties, and we have difficulties hearing her. And I think also you can see in the participants of the room, University of Benin, both speakers are in the same location. And again, when they speak, I don't know, guys, University of Benin, do you want to just turn on your mic and speak, and just we can hear how you sound now?
Okay. Your Excellency, can you hear me?
So there's a bit of interference there.
Maybe just do the session without turning on the mic, the cameras.
Yeah, can you try and speak again, guys?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, Your Excellency?
So we're still getting interference. Are you getting it as well, Delvin?
Can you hear him, Lee? Because I could hear him clearly. Yes.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
I can actually hear you clearly.
Good. And what about Shama? Can we try you, Shama? Because we were all having difficulty hearing you earlier. It's not your fault at all,
without the camera, could you try to speak? See if we can